On April 30th, 2001, the Baptist Standard of Texas published an article by Russell Dilday, former president of Southwestern Seminary, in which he listed and analyzed the changes to the Baptist faith and message pushed through by fundamentalist leaders in 1998 and 2000. But first, Dilday notes the irony that the word inerrancy appears nowhere in the New Baptist Faith and Message. A few days ago, I cited evidence that fundamentalists first plotted to gain control of the SBC and then chose inerrancy as the issue that would help them gain power. But after they won control, they never mentioned the word again. Inerrancy had served its purpose and outlived its usefulness. But Dilday cites several troubling changes that did show up in the revised Baptist Faith and Message. Deletion of the statement that the criterion by which the Bible is to be interpreted is Jesus Christ, and a change in language describing the Bible as a record of God's revelation to simply God's revelation. Taken together, these two changes elevate the Bible above the Christ to whom it testifies. Watering down of the bedrock Baptist doctrines of soul competency, the priesthood of the believer, and local church autonomy. New language appearing to promote Calvinist theology. A family section setting forth a narrow, manufactured interpretation of the biblical role of the wife in marriage as that of the sole submissive partner. Relying on a passage beginning with Ephesians 5:22, but omitting verse 21, which says, "Submit yourselves to one another," out of reverence for Christ. A narrow interpretation of the role of women in the church, stating that the office of pastor is limited to men as qualified by Scripture, an issue on which, as Dilday points out, Baptists have always felt free to differ. Finally, deletion of language intended to protect the statement from becoming a creed used to enforce doctrinal uniformity. Dilday's concerns about that last item were borne out in January 2002, a little over 8 months after his article was published, when International Mission Board President Jerry Rankin issued a directive requiring IMB missionaries to sign a statement affirming complete agreement with the 2000 Baptist Faith and Message. Refuse, and they could expect to be fired. Grady Cawthon had written an insightful and informative book in 1993 entitled What Happened to the Southern Baptist Convention? Rankin's missionary mandate in January 2002 answered that question with finality. What happened to the Southern Baptist Convention? Simple. Fundamentalists grabbed control and replaced free faith with forced faith. In Monday's Baptist Brief, we'll take a look at how Texas Baptists escaped a similar fate.